Croatia FIFA World Cup. This is a PES 21 simulation fully recorded and edited for your entertainment.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And we're underway. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Moro. Modric. Moro. And here's Budimir. Budimir! Decent chance! Bernardo Silva. Araujo. João Cancelo. Looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes. Crosses it in. Dragic can get it clear. And it's Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Budimir. Moro. Stanisic. Perisic. Stanisic. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Driving forward. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Sutalo tries to clear. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Goes for the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Portugal have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Moro. Perisic. Stanisic. And he goes cross-field. Sucic. Modric. And the cross comes in. Nice interception, well timed. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Vitinha chooses to go cross-field. And it's cleared away. João Cancelo. Oh, good spread. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. João Cancelo. Rafael Leao. Nice physical challenge. Rafael Leao! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And it's Perisic.
Stanisic.
Perisic, it's Perisic! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Moved on forwards. Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. Perisic. Modric. Shutalo. Sucic. And here's Budimir. Budimir! Oh, split-second reaction.
Budimir is offering a wry smile there.
Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao closing in on goal. Played into the middle. Gracic gets good distance on it. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Oh, it's come loose. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Oh, sweet feet. Rafael Leao. He can get that clear. João Cancelo. Succumbs to the pressure. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Perisic wins the duel this time. Stanisic. Perisic. Perisic played over towards the opposite flank. Sucic. Modric. Oh, nice touch. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Over to the left. Mendes. And that's aimed into the middle. And they've got rid. Shutalo. Perisic. Perisic going full steam ahead down the left flank. Perisic through. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite get enough on that.
Well, if you give him something to attack in the air, he's most likely to get there. It's what he does best.
João Cancelo looks to the other side. Now it's Rafael Leao. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's the throw. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Budimir. Sucic. Modric. And he goes cross-field. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Perisic. Stanisic. Elik. Sucic. And it's Stanisic. And here's Perisic. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. Bernardo Silva. Ronaldo was steaming forward. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Modric. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Decent progress down the left. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Elik. Moro. Perisic. Stanisic. Perisic. Moro. Stanisic. And here's Perisic. Clipped into space. And that has been cleared. That's tidy. Here it is, crossed in. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. Ah, such a clever touch. Hit into the middle. João Cancelo with the clearance. He's on it. Can he get away? Budimir! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Budimir really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bernardo Silva. Gonçalo Inácio. Portugal are already ahead. The perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Portugal out in front with an early advantage. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Perisic. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And here's Budimir. Modric. No way through, so back it comes. Moro. He's gone for goal! That was venomous. Inacio aimed forwards. Araujo. João Cancelo. Araujo. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Lovely feet. João Cancelo. Now here's the delivery. Sucic. Moro. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Muscular approach does pay off here. Perisic. And it's Sucic. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bernardo Silva. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Swings in a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Sucic. Modric. Moro. Stanisic. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's Sucic. And he's heaved it away. Moro. And it's Modric. And here's Modric. Sucic. Moro. Sucic. Takes the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Thumps it clear. Moro. Played in deep. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. João Cancelo. João Cancelo chooses to go cross-field. Mendes chasing after it. Rafael Leao, and it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva chips it through. Great defending, strong and determined. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Modric. Moro. Perisic. Stanisic. Sucic. Moro. Sucic. And the finish! Oh, another save. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Sucic. Sucic shifted upfield. And here's Budimir! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Budimir clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Araujo. Rafael Leao, gently done. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Mendes charging forward down that flank. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. And that's been well dealt with. Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes played out to the left flank. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to clear it. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo swings it across. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Mendes played over towards the opposite flank. Proves too strong. Shutalo. Modric. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva. Inacio shifted upfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Moro. Perisic. Stanisic. Calmly anticipates. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kobracic. Shutalo. Sucic. Moro. Perisic. That's good play. Chance!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Moved on forwards. Mendes drives forward on the overlap. Rafael Leao. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Oh, that's nice. Well read. All danger is averted. Shutalo. Moro. Sucic, aim forwards. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. And it's Mendes. Rafael Leao, spread out to the left. Nice control. Nuno Mendes with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Stanisic. Elik. Stanisic. Sucic. And it's played forward. And that's put paid to a promising move. Gonzalo Inacio. Bruno Fernandes, forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. Brilliantly cut out. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Sucic. And it's Perisic. That's very neat. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. He is just caressing the ball. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. Succumbs to the pressure. Elik. Moro. That's really well manoeuvred. Budimir knocks it out wide. Perisic delivers. Araujo gets it away. And it's Perisic. Moro. And here's Perisic. Moro. Sucic. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Nuno Mendes. Gonçalo Inácio looks to the other side. João Cancelo. Budimir. Stanisic. Perisic. Moro. Played towards the other side. Perisic. Stanisic. Moro. Sucic. Araujo. João Cancelo. João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, great! Bruno Fernandes! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Moro. And he goes cross-field. Perisic. Moro. Sucic. And here's Budimir! Vitinha. Inácio looks to the other side. João Cancelo. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. That is lovely. Kongracic clears it away. Vitinha! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Aim forwards. Modric. Modric. And it's played forward. Modric. Perisic. Stanisic. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Gonçalo Inácio. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rafael Leao. Moro. Perisic. And it's Modric. Sučić. Moro. And here's Perisic. Rafael Leao, forwards and with intent. Sučić. Moro. Sučić. Bruno Fernandes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Stanisic. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Applies the finish! Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo, gently done. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, out to the right. Time to deliver. And back out it comes. Perisic shifted upfield. Moro. Modric. Perisic played into space. It's a goal kick. Vitinha. Moved on forwards. Rafael Leao. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pongracic. Moro. Perisic. And he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And it's played forward. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Stanisic. And it's Perisic. Lovely bit of skill. And the shot! What a save by Diogo Costa! Araujo, gently done. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. Sučić, gently done. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Budimir. Elik. Sucic. Modric does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Modric. Moro. Lovely. Great chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. João Cancelo chasing after it. Nice physical challenge. Strong running down that left flank. Stanisic. Perisic. Sucic. Moro. Moro. And here's Budimir. Budimir! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The shot away. Inacio gets rid without sophistication. Sucic. Moro. Sucic. And it's Perisic. Oh, that's neat. And here's Budimir, and the shot! And he comes up trumps again. Ruben did chance to shoot. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha chooses to go cross-field. Rafael Leao, played out wide, that is a brilliant interception. Modric, played towards the other side, and it's Perisic. Moro, and here's Perisic. Referee's given a throw. Firmly met. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Erlich wins the duel this time. Modric. Modric played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Moro. Out towards the flank. Stanisic, aim forwards. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Budimir. Stanisic. Teresic. Moro. Sucic. And here's Budimir. Bernardo Silva.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Teresic. Sucic. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gonzalo Inacio. And he goes cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. And it's gone back to the keeper.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sutalo looks to the other side. That's a throw. Rafael Leao. Bruno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Sucic. Teresic. Sucic. And it's Modric. Moro. Foot in. And that's a dangerous ball. Modric. Lofted in. Ruben Dias with the clearance. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Mendes shifted upfield. Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Mendes hangs one in.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
That's really well cleared. That'll be a throw-in. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Played towards the other side. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Sucic. And he goes cross-field. Perisic. Stanisic. Perisic. Sucic. Moro. And here's Budimir. Budimir! Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio, head over towards the opposite flank. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really well manoeuvred. Stanisic. Perisic, played towards the other side. And it's Modric. Stanisic. Sucic. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Looks to the other side. Nuno Mendes. Has a quick glance. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Moro. Perisic. Sucic. Knocks it out wide. Perisic. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Sucic. Moro. Stanisic. Perisic. Moro. Great defending, strong and determined. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Sucic. Moved on forwards. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Modric has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Gets it away. And it's Sucic. Moro. João Cancelo. Moro does really well to win the ball there. Sucic. Moro. And here's Perisic. Moro. Stanisic with the cross. Ruben Dias gets it away. Sucic. Moro. And here's Budimir. Budimir! A real chance and a real let-off. And it's played forward. And it's Mendes. Rafael Leao. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Very nicely done. Rafael Leao!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Rafael Leao. Mendes receives it in a wide position. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Perisic. Perisic going full tilt down the left. He's cut it out. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sucic. Stanisic. Perisic. Perisic delivers. That had too much on it. Ruben Dias, forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes, aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. Bruno Mendes. Looks across and plays it in. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Croatia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Perisic clears it away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. And he goes cross-field. Great run on the overlap here. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Over to the left. In once more. Kongracic clears it away. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Rafael Leao. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, easy pickings there. Sucic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Stanisic. Stanisic. Cross in. Budimir. Could be danger here. Modric. Modric with the cross. Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Ruben Dias tries to clear. Stanisic. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Araujo. João Cancelo. Araujo. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And it's Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! Showing good feet. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Kongracic gets it away. Modric. This is quite a run and he's not done yet. There's the delivery. And it's played forward. Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes played out to the left flank. And that is a little undercooked. And he's managed to get free. Erlich, gently done. Sucic. Moro. Now it's Budimir. Budimir! That was superb goalkeeping.
Budimir actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Rafael Leao can get it clear. Modric, and he's gone backward here, and it's Sucic. And the shot!
clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Araujo. Araujo chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. And he shoots! He wasn't that far away.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Sutalo forwards and with intent. Stanisic. Perisic. Moved on forwards. Stanisic with the cross. Gets his head on it! That's a half-decent try.
Modric certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao spread out to the left. Rafael Leao. Deftly away. Modric. Elik. Moro. Moro. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Modric. Modric hurtling down that right flank. Moro. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. Perisic. Stanisic. Sucic. Now it's Modric. Modric plays it in. And it's Moro. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Gonzalo Inacio. And it goes cross-field. João Cancelo. Araujo. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. Now here's the delivery. Cleared away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, sweet feet. Can he deliver? Up he goes! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Croatia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Sucic. Moro. Out to the left it goes. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Stanisic with the cross. Clearly not happy. Takes a shot. Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Moved on forwards. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Over to the left. Now it's Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. And it's played forward. The less said about that pass, the better. Sutalo, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Moro. Stanisic. Perisic. And it's Modric. Sucic. Modric. Moro. Rafael Leao. That's a good run down the left. Nuno Mendes. Delivered in. Kongracic can get it clear. Moro. Perisic. Aim forwards. Croatia disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Araujo. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Rafael Leao.
Rafael Leao really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Modric. Moro. Rafael Leao cuts it out. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mendes. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Ball driven towards the far post. There are a few waiting for it. And here's Rafael Leao. Stanisic forwards and with intent. Perisic. Played towards the other side. Modric. Sucic. Moro played out towards the right wing. Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Rafael Leao picks it up out wide. And that's a goal kick. Sucic. That's really well manoeuvred. Stanisic looks to the other side. Modric. Moro. And it's Perisic. And here's Budimir. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Araujo, aim forwards. Perisic. Stanisic. Perisic. Nice touch. Stanisic charging forward down that flank. Oh, what a climb! Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio gently done. Mendes have it back and can go again. And it's Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Spread out to the left. That's really well cleared. And that is out of play. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And that has been cleared. Nuno Mendes. Kongracic with the clearance. Played out wide. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. And he thumps it clear. Rafael Leao. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Modric chooses to go cross-field. Stanisic. And it's Perisic. Sucic. Moro. Stanisic. Header! Modric. Stanisic. Modric. Lovely feet. Moro. And here's Budimir! Gonzalo Inacio. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. Vitinha. Rafael Leao tries a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Sucic. Modric. Moro. Moved on forwards. And that was nowhere near his best. Rafael Leao. And he's there to get it away. And it's Stanisic. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. So who's he picking out? That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Perisic. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. Rafael Leao. Modric. Sucic. Modric. Sucic. Moro. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio, who's gone direct here. That's a throw. Modric, and he goes cross-field. Moro. And it's Stanisic. Climbs up big! And they caught Reed. Oh, it's come loose! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, super find. He's got away. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it will make him feel much better at the moment.
Moro. Erlich forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Perisic. Sucic. And here's Budimir. Chance, surely! João Cancelo. Araujo looks to the other side. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Nuno Mendes. The cross. And it's hoisted clear. Played it again. Portugal have reclaimed it. Modric. Sucic. Sucic. And it's Modric. Out to the right. Turns and goes back. Sucic. And here's Modric. And here's chance for a shot! Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rafael Leao. And it's lofted through here. Rafael Leao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played towards the other side. Stanisic. Perisic. Stanisic. Perisic. And it's Stanisic. Stanisic with the cross. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Araujo. Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. Moved on forwards. Short changes him with that pass. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Back into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Perisic. Perisic. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Araujo. Vitinha. Oh, that's a nice ball. Modric played over towards the opposite flank. Perisic. Perisic. Perisic goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Ruben Diaz clears it away. Gonzalo Inacio. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Proves too strong. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. And here's Rafael Leao. Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Nuno Mendes, well, they're labouring their way towards...
Rafael Leao with a definite foul there. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Elik. Perisic. Stanisic. Perisic. Stanisic. Stanisic. Played in with purpose. João Cancelo. Araujo, gently done. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. Portugal have got it back and they'll have another go. And he has been fouled there. Very well to get to that.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Perisic is there and he can get that clear. Got a throw in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Inacio goes on a charge down the left. Gonzalo Inacio. Looking for a decent ball in. Danger averted for now. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao knocks it out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Perisic. And he goes cross-field. Sucic. Elik. Moro. Sucic. And here's Modric. And it's Modric. Modric with the cross. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. That's good play. Vitinha. Gets it away. Ruben Dias. Rafael Leao. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. João Cancelo. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tries a deft little ball. And it's Mendes. He is just caressing the ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Budimir really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ruben Dias. Vitinha. And it's played forward. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes shifted upfield. And here's Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Gonçalo Inácio. Gets a good foot in there. Perisic. Obracic. Sucic. Stanisic. Moro. Great defending, strong and determined. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Dias. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's good play. And here's Bernardo Silva. Perisic wins the duel this time. Vitinha. Gonçalo Inácio. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He is through here. Big chance! One-on-one! João Cancelo. Stanisic gets over and intercepts. No, that's overhit. Inácio aim forwards. Araujo. Oh, that's neat. And it's Stanisic. Very nicely done. That's very neat. Driving on, a real charge here. Rafael Leao. Gonzalo Inacio. Araujo. Played towards the other side. And that is as far as they're going to go. Kongracic clears it away. Sucic. Looks to the other side. Stanisic. Aimed in towards the centre.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gonna beg him.
Sucic. Moved on forwards. Oh, smashing header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
And it's Perisic. Lovely bit of skill. João Cancelo does really well to win the ball there. Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's played forward. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. It's Perisic! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Budimir. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Moro wins the duel this time. And it's Perisic. He's making a real surge on the left. Out of play for a throw. Stanisic opts to play it back. Stanisic. Sucic. Here's a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Up he goes! Oh no, he's got that completely wrong. That has been cut short. Stanisic. Sucic. And it's Modric. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes forwards and with intent. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rafael Leao. João Cancelo. That is lovely. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao! And that would have been game, set and match.
Rafael Leao really must be wondering how he hasn't taken 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
And it's Modric. It's a threatening ball. Nice control. And here's Modric. Moro. And here's Budimir. Oh, shooting chance! Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. Ruben Dias. Araujo. João Cancelo. Stanisic. Perisic. Stanisic. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. A chance to play it in. Moro. Budimir! And somehow he managed to miss it. For a shot! Oh, should have put that away. Oh, red, nice interception. And it's Modric. Perisic. Sucic. Perisic. Perisic has been caught there, it's a foul. It's run loose here. Moro. Bernardo Silva. Stanisic. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Modric. Oh, such a clever touch. Moro. Perisic. Moro. Perisic. Ball swung in. Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, can he get onto this? Araujo. And that's a throw-in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Modric. Succumbs to the pressure. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. Gonzalo Inacio. Modric. And here's Budimir. Budimir. There are a few waiting for it. It's a quick ball upfield. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rafael Leao. Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Ruben Dias. Moro. Stanisic. Nice physical challenge. And the ball's come loose here. Lovely feet. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Hit into the middle. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. And it's Mendes. Great defending, strong and determined. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao. Played into the middle. Sucic. Moro. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Mendes. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Rafael Leao. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Sucic does really well to win the ball there. Stanisic. It's gone for a throw-in. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao played out to the left flank. And the ball is out of play. Played towards the other side. Bruno Fernandes. Stanisic. Stanisic. And here's Perisic. Stanisic with the cross. Can he stop it going out? Inacio tries to clear. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. Budimir, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Teresic. Stanisic. Teresic. Sucic. Sucic shifted upfield. Inacio can get it clear. Sucic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao played out to the left flank. Cleared without complication. Vitinha have it back and can go again. Bruno Fernandes. Towards the flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Rafael Leao. Vitinha.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Sucic. Modric. Moro. And here's Budimir. And it's Modric. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. João Cancelo. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Budimir, takes a shot! Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Teresic. Teresic chooses to go cross-field. Sucic. Modric. And that's been won straight back. Sucic. Moro. He is just caressing the ball. Moro. Bernardo Silva. Gonçalo Inacio. Araujo. João Cancelo chasing after it. Teresic. Gracic. Erlich aim forwards. He's having a look round. And here's Budimir. Budimir! Bernardo Silva. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. And it's Mendes. Mendes. Now here's the delivery. Firmly met. Modric. Sucic. Moro. Stanisic. Moro. Elik. Moro. Modric. Sucic. And here's Budimir. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Modric! Inacio with the clearance. And it's Modric. That's good play. A chance to play it in. That'll be a throw. Oh, nice touch. Sucic. Rafael Leao, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a cute ball. Rafael Leao. Moro. Perisic. Elik. Perisic. Perisic. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bernardo Silva. Knocks it out wide. Nuno Mendes. Stanisic. Perisic. Moro. Perisic. Sucic. And here's Budimir. And here's Modric. Modric played out towards the right wing. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Vitinha forwards and with intent. Araujo. João Cancelo. Moro. Perisic. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. Budimir proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Modric. Stanisic. And it's Modric. That's tidy. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Modric.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Modric. Sucic. Perisic. Perisic. Cross goes in there. Nuno Mendes. João Cancelo. João Cancelo played over towards the opposite flank. Nuno Mendes tries a cross. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. In by Cancelo. Nice interception, well timed. And he shoots!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Out towards the flank. Moro. Stanisic. Ball comes in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Stanisic. There are a few waiting for it. What a throw in. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. Modric. Here's Budimir. Real chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Ruben Dias, gently done. And it's Cancelo. Perisic wins the duel this time. Sucic. Modric. Modric going full tilt down the right-hand side. And here's Bruno Fernandes. A chance to play it in. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Crossed into the middle. Elik. Moro. Sutalo. There he goes. And that is it. The referee has...
Thank you for watching this video. If you like this type of football matches, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. This is Ron Ball signing off for now. See you in the next video.